Hello everybody and welcome back again to some more Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Oh my god.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Bye.
Guys, look at it. So I have a problem. I think it's fair to say at this point I have a problem. And this game is the problem. What up again, Jess? Yeah, I think I have a problem, guys. This game is a problem for me. I can't help it. I just want to play this game all the time. I don't want to do anything else. Like, I legitimately don't want to do anything else right now. I just want to play this game. I should be going to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep. But yeah, we're going to definitely be looking into doing some things and stuff. I need to get rid of some stuff. I have a bunch of junk that I need to get rid of. This glass Warhammer, though? Oh my god, look at that! Ah! It looks so cool! Too bad I'm not, like, doing Warhammer-y stuff. But man, that thing looks awesome. Yeah, but we doing this instead. Apotheosis is the only weapon we need. At least for now. But yeah, so I have a problem. And I'm not afraid to admit it. This game, I had no idea it was coming, and ever since its release and I found out about it, it has completely gotten me. So, yeah. I forget where we were. We were going to be going and going to the Mystic Archives to speak with Tarmina. Okay. There we go.
Good
Well, that's
evening.
what we're going to do then. Let's go in here and talk to Tarmina, shall we? Tarmina! You're not here, are you? You're probably sleeping. Dag nibbit. Are you upstairs? Probably upstairs. Surely. I didn't do it!
How are you?
Hi, do you know where Tarmina
I'm
is?
sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Yeah, I saw you knock that off the shelf over there. You should go pick that up. Put it back before Tarmina finds out. What is that? Oh, that's bone meal. Interesting. What is that? Ogre's teeth. That might as well. Children of the Sky. Oh.
What is it?
First of all, I didn't talk to you. Second of all, you better lower your voice when talking to me. I've had enough of your rudeness. Golly, man. Do you know who I am? Ooh, there we got one. Conjuration. Just going through and reading books. Leave me alone. Rude. No idea why she said. Look how good that stuff.
Hi there.
Oh, now you want it? Yeah, you changed your tune, didn't you? Jerk. All right. Well, I don't know where Tarmina is. I'm assuming I gotta wait till she gets back in here. So we'll probably have to go downstairs and wait. Oh, you're Tarmina?
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy.
Well, that's
Not
exactly what I'm here to
practicing
talk about.
mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing.
We'd be able to smell that on you.
I meant researching it.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out
up,
of
Desert?
here
How's
just
it going,
a short
Tim?
while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help?
Yes.
No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Okay. black soul gems. What do you know about them?
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help. Do you know anything about the Mysterium Xarxes?
The holy book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power.
Okay. What do you know about Mankar Cameron?
The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know.
Jess coming in dropping a $5 bomb on us Saturday morning. Jess, I'm so sorry I'm addicted to Oblivion. Can we postpone our farm sim till Sunday? I'm so sorry. You know, it's probably not far off. I'll be real. What up, Duck? How's it going? Appreciate you dropping in as well. Dude, I love Oblivion. For those of you just joining us, if you haven't seen my other previous streams, which we've already done 3 streams of this game, the last one was like 7 hours, and that was a couple of hours ago. But basically, this is the game. Oblivion, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, is the game that pulled me from PlayStation 2 over to Xbox 360. I got tired of waiting for the PlayStation 3 to come out. I played Oblivion at a friend's house and got hooked on it and went and bought an Xbox 360 so I could play it myself. And I played all the way through the game, beat it multiple times. I played through all the DLCs. This was the first game that I should have 100%ed. But there was one decision where you have to make a choice between one side or the other, and depending on which choice you made, you got an achievement for either choice. And I didn't save before that, so I didn't get to make both choices and get both achievements. So there was only one achievement that I didn't get, and I will not make that mistake again. But this was such a great game. Part of my, I would say early adulthood is what I would call it. Because, again, this game came out 20 years ago. So I am essentially 18 at the time. Okay? 18 years old. 17 most likely. 17, 18, somewhere in that neighborhood. Years old when this game came out. So that'll give you a good idea as to where we're at. So it holds a lot. Yep, I just got back on, Randy. Just got back on. But we're going to hit it some more. All right. Let's look at the...
I believe you'll find it quite helpful once you've had it.
All right. Let's
day.
Go ahead and go. All right. So the Necromancer's Moon. Hey, look. It's the Necromancer's Moon. Despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The God of Worms watches over our order and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his works in secret, serve his needs, and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the Necromancer's Moon, watches over us all. His form ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy. The enemy Arcane from us, so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altars and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened, and can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting, a feat even the great Engasta would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set Whoops. The world right in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer eternally at his hands, just as those who opposed him before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells. Answer the call of order when you are needed. Watch and listen. Telling you, man, the writing in this game is amazing. I love this game so much. What up, Original? How's it going? Or, yeah, Original. How's it going? This game is older than you. You can legally drink this game. Well, I mean, this game is only 20 years old, technically. It came out 20 years ago, so there you go. I guess it depends on what country you're in. Here in the U.S., if you're legally able to drink, you'd have to be 21. But I know over across the pond, that's not the case, so. Anyway, we did the thing. Let's talk to Taormina.
Have you found a necromancer?
I have.
I believe you'll find it quite.
I've done it.
Farewell.
Oh, am I supposed to take it? Look, here, let me take it. I found it.
Have you? I believe you. What and yet. The mist. Take care.
All right. Well, I'm taking your book. Oh, now it says it.
It's my pleasure. Please.
All right. Now I've found it.
A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again.
Will do. And thank you for your help. I will get out of your way now. Dude, the animations, I mean, the lighting in this game, all the stuff is fantastic, but the animations, like when the Argonians and the Khajiit and the orcs and stuff are talking, it looks so much better than I ever expected. And again, oh my god, again, look at the...
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Look at that!
Well, all right, but please be brief.
Look at the lighting! Oh my goodness, I love this already. I love everything about this. I need to stop talking about it because y'all get mad at me eventually. What up, Keith? How's it going? Is this worth the £50? Didn't want to pay for it? Look, if you enjoy RPGs, it's worth. If you enjoy Elder Scrolls, it's worth. If you played the original game back in the day and you liked it or loved it, it's extra worth because you get the nostalgia on top of just, oh my god, look at this game's visuals. It's incredible. I never even knew this was coming. I immediately bought the game upon hearing it was released. Didn't even have to think about it. And I am not disappointed. In fact, I am the opposite of disappointed. For the first time in a very long time of buying games, I feel like I have been rewarded for actually buying a game for once, which is great. I personally think it was absolutely worth it for me. Now, your mileage may vary, but if you enjoyed the original, if you want a hit of nostalgia plus the incredible visuals that this game offers, and if you've never played an Elder Scrolls game and you want to get into one, this game has all of the lore that you could ever ask for before getting into Skyrim and all that stuff. This game has all of the backstory. It has everything. So, highly recommend it. Is it a looty game? No, it's not a looty game at all. This is, I mean, yes, you can pick up loot and stuff like that, but this is not like a looter sort of game. This is a story-driven RPG where you get to, it's open world. It's got a massive world that you go in, but you can kind of like choose your own adventure. essentially. Yes, there's a main quest line. Yes, there are quest lines, side quests and stuff that you can go through. But there are so many locations, so much to do. Like, completing the entirety of this game would take probably 1,000+ hours. At least several hundred hours. To complete all of the side quests, all the dungeons, and all the like ruins and all that stuff. Like, it's an absurdly ridiculous amount. So yeah, I would highly recommend, if you haven't played an Elder Scrolls game before and you want to see what they're about, check this one out. Check this one out, and you know, if you love it, you'll like Skyrim as well. And yeah, that's about all I could say about it. We need to wait until 9 in the morning, so we're gonna go ahead and wait 5 hours. Might buy it when it's a bit cheaper, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with that. I totally get it.
Use in gathering information about the necromancers.
But the good thing is, when you buy the game, it does come with all of the original DLCs as part of the game, like the original DLCs for the Shivering Isles, Knights of the Nine. All that comes with the game when you buy it. So you get that just already thrown in. So it's the full Oblivion experience, which is fantastic. And both the Knights of the Nine and the Shivering Isles DLCs were like legendary for their time. And my personal favorite DLC of all time that I've ever bought for any game was the Shivering Isles DLC for this game. That's how good this game was. Oh yeah, if you've got it on Game Pass, you're solid. Just download it on Game Pass and play it that way if you got an Xbox. Or PC. I don't know if it's on PC Game Pass, but yeah, I imagine if it's on Xbox, it probably is. But it's awesome. Necromancer's
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents.
Awesome.
I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the Orrery. She should be on university grounds.
All right.
A most fascinating contraption. Bothil
Dude, I can't wait to see the
few
Orrery.
who understands how it worked and kept it running.
The Orrery was something that I enjoyed before. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be awesome.
Bye.
All right, so Bothil.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Yes. Shade of the Revenant.
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the
I'm going to
heavens?
assume it means
Sounds familiar.
some
Let me
sort of an
think.
eclipse.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar
What
was
up,
here
RC?
some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was
What
for
up, Tuna?
research.
Just started up
He had
again,
a
Tuna.
large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
Okay. So we got some hastily scribbled notes, huh? Okay. So the other thing I want to look at
Farewell.
is we have a quest to restore the Orrery, so that's something that we need to get on as well. But let's read the notes. So it's hastily scribbled something or another. There we go. Read this. The Dark Fissure, Fort Isterius, Fort Lincal, and Windelbeck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called. Watch the skies, once a week his grace shines down on us. Nice. Okay, so there are 4 different places on the map where these cults are gathering once a week. Got it. Well, that's good to know. All right, the other thing I want to look at. Okay, Romanus, how you doing?
Pleasure to speak.
Here is.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided.
All right.
Be careful.
That's all well and good and all. Should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. But the one thing that I do want to look at is our quests. We should have the Orrery. Ah, there it is. Alright, so I have to go find Camp Ailes and get my hands on those artifacts. So where are we going? Exactly. Anybody know where Camp Ailes is? Oh, it's all the way over near Kvatch. Okay, I guess I don't know which would be the quickest way to get there. Probably traveling over to Brina Cross Inn and then going north. I can't travel because I'm over encumbered. Fantastic.
Good morning.
Alright, can I travel now? I need to sell stuff, man. What am I doing? I can't fast travel from this location. What up, Solomon? What do you mean this... Are you kidding me? You're telling me this doesn't look good? Hello?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Thank you. You're telling me that don't look good? What do you mean? I think somebody's been smoking a little something. There are a lot of potential things that you could say about, but that is not one of them. Like, there is, like, literally nowhere you can look in this game that doesn't look absolutely fantastic. Or at least, not that I've seen so far. Now, I'm only streaming in 1080. So that's part of it. So maybe that's part of why you say it doesn't look so good. But if you guys could see it in the detail that I'm seeing, like, it's amazing. Also, I forgot, we have a horse. Alright. Let's go ahead and take that off so that we can actually see us. I was trying to... Alright, I'm leaving the gate open this time. I keep hitting the wrong button, though. Keep getting off. Yeah, so remember, this game doesn't look good, right? Literally everywhere you look is fantastic in this game. So let's just take a look, shall we? Like, I mean, just everywhere you look. Look at that! Just right over there. It's Kvatch. This game has been so fun. It is fun. It is a lot of fun. Look at that. Just, come on. This game doesn't look so good, huh? Everywhere you look is a thumbnail opportunity. That's how good this game is. It's absurd. Alright, so we need to kind of chill going down this hill. Fort Wariel. Apparently that's what that place was, huh? Is there anything up here? I'm warning you. Back off. I tried to warn you. Dwarven Claymore, huh? How dare you try to attack me and my horse? Is there another one? Dude, what is wrong with you? He just tried to shoot my horse! You crazy? Alright. Storm came out of nowhere. What is... How much inventory space? Oh, it's because I don't have my... Let me go in and... turn down the music a little bit. Something like that. Alright. Let's head back down the mountain here. Take our ring off so that you guys can see me riding on my horse. Ooh, hello? Nope. Sorry, Wolf. You gotta go some... Oh my god, it's another Oblivion Gate. Why are there so many Oblivion Gates everywhere? Also, yeah, you're right. This totally doesn't look amazing, right? I mean, look at that. Okay. Horse, turn around. Turn around, horse. Turn around, horse. Thank you. We run now. Okay, we were headed somewhere.
What's that?
Okay, there's something going on with the audio right now. Let me, save real quick. And then I want to load the game. The audio's glitched. Or at least seems to be. There we go. Now I can hear. Alright. Let me jump off. Leave my horse alone!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You alright, horse? Alright. Yeah, these guys all have dwarven stuff. Let me go ahead and repair my... Or not repair, recharge my stuff. Gotta recharge my staff. Alright. Look at this, man. Alright, let's head back to where we're supposed to be. Wait, did I go the wrong way again? There we go. Did I miss? Oh, I gotta go inside. Okay, it's down here at the tent. I thought so. Camp ales. Okay. Where exactly is Camp ales? Fort Hastral. Okay, this is the camp. Okay. Well, am I crazy? Oh wait, I'm supposed to like take the stuff off of them, ain't I? That's what I'm doing. Dwarven cog. Dude, the mithril stuff looks so good. Let's grab the undelivered letter. A list of locations at which the dwarven artifacts for the Orrery are being held. Dagny's Camp, Broch Camp, Bodian Camp, and Varus Camp to track down the remaining bandits. Okay, fair enough. Where is the other bandit? That's a timber wolf. Wasn't there another bandit around here somewhere? Forget where I killed him. I'll take those claws. See, this is... Oh, there he is. Nope, that's a scamp. It was up here, wasn't it? Wait, what is that? Motherwort? Okay, grab one of those. Where's the other body? Like, I see the one body there. Assuming that was the guy that was up the hill. There should be one other body down here somewheres. Thought it was over here by these scamps and stuff, right? Because there's a scamp. There were a couple of scamps. Well, hopefully... Where's the rest of them? Okay, so they're kind of spread out. And we're kind of like right in the middle. So we're going to have to go to all 4 of these spots. Alright. Fair enough. What up, Spartacus? Jack? Yeah, the OG was great. But, I mean, come on. These visuals are insane. That's kind of funny. Look, guys. A floating texture. Or a floating asset, I should say. Whoopsie! Nobody sees that. From this angle, it looks fine. Anyway. Wait, what was that? Bug loss. Sure, we'll take that as well. Where's my horse? I've lost my horse. Oh, he's down there at the camp. Forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna go, I guess... It doesn't matter which way we go. We're gonna have to backtrack all the way to the other ones eventually. So we'll head this one first, I suppose. Oh. Hello, big fella. That's the first one of those we've seen. Hello, Minotaur. Dude, why is it so... I'm gonna have to quit the game and come back, I think. We're gonna take your Minotaur horn. Because we have, like, audio glitched out. Alright, exit the game. And then we'll load back in. Because right now, it's just, I can't hear any of, like, the sound effects. Yeah, we already did the Mage recommendations, and right now we're going to be trying to restore the Orrery. So just give me a second, we'll get this fired back up. Shouldn't take too long. I've got everything on an SSD, so... Won't take too long to get it. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it loads everything in properly. It may have just been a byproduct of that storm. Maybe during the storm you can't really hear. Yeah, we're doing the multiple bandit camps where we get all the pieces for the Orrery. Alright, well we just killed the Minotaur. Dude, this hammer's gotta go. I'm just gonna drop this hammer. We'll find others. That hander, that's gotta go. Alright, let's go, horse. Ooh, we got another one of those, things. Now what? Don't even think about attacking my horse, you little turd. Yeah, I don't know if it's the storm or what, but I can't hear crap. The hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. Okay, so what, I'm supposed to come back? Okay, I guess I'm not famous enough to activate this Scythian stone? Fair enough. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're 250 feet away. Now who's attacking? Oh my god. No. Bad Minotaur. Bad Minotaur. Sit down. Stop being annoying. Alright, maybe if we fast forward time. Okay, apparently I can't. There's enemies nearby. Definitely need to recharge our weapon again. So let's do that, because we're about to get into another fight. Alright. And then, want to have that one ready. I will say this, I don't miss the goofiness of driving a horse in this game. It always was finicky. You get stuck reversing a lot. And it can get you into trouble if you're not careful. Alright, there's the camp. So I think I'll leave my horse here. Pull out our staff. Drop it. You aren't that guy. Okay, you literally aren't that guy. You didn't have what I needed. Alright, who's next? Anybody else in here? Okay. There's the coherer. Alright. Get back on our horse and head to the next one. What up, Swiss? How's it going? I'm doing good, man. Alright, we got another camp right here. I think we'll just ride right here and jump off. Drop that one. Bad dog. Drop it. Alright, it's usually this guy. Got the cog. Battle Medics Curus. Fortify health. I mean, yeah. And then Stilt Runner, walking on water. Yeah, I think I'll take those. What about you? You got anything good? Not really. Okay. Probably ought to be searching their stuff. I really don't have a whole lot of need to. Yeah, it's just a bunch of junk. Alright, fair enough. Back on the horse, we gotta go all the way back across to the other side. Get those. It's kind of annoying that the very first one that you get into is like right in the middle of all four of them. So then you gotta go running all the way back across the map to get to the other two that you go. Alright, have a good day, Swiss. Appreciate you. Screw you, Minotaurs. Alright, let's go ahead and recharge. Dude, this staff runs out of power so easily. crazy. I mean, it's very strong, but it runs out of power so quickly. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek the conjured weapon and armor? No. Okay. So apparently that's where you get a bound sword and stuff, so we don't need to worry about that. Run across the wilderness to the other ones. They're really not that far apart when you got a horse. Screw you, dog. Go away, wolf. Oh, this is sketch. I'm gonna fall off the cliff and hurt my horse. Dude, this hill is ridiculous. Yikes! Nope. You know what? I think we go back this way. I feel like we're getting ourselves into trouble here. Just need to go back down the mountain. Alright. Let's run this way. I just don't want to hurt my horse. You can kill your horse by accident. And it's not that hard to do. So this is Fort Hastral. Okay, we found that. Any chance that I'll do the Dark Brotherhood or vampire stories? There's a chance that we end up doing Dark Brotherhood because I did really enjoy that. I don't think I ever did the vampires. Oh god. Look out, horse! Move, horse! God dang! Quit backing up! Horse trying to get eaten. Screw you, darn cougars. How am I missing? I'm trash!
What? I didn't see a thing. Now you will know pain.
Oh no! You bastard! You made me shoot my horse! Oh, I'm gonna murder. It's murdering time. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm gonna burn you to a crisp. Oh, you just kind of built different, ain't you? Alright, well, in that case... God dang it, they murdered my horse because of me. That is so annoying. Alright, that ought to be enough.
You're a traitor to your own race.
Yeah, and you're gonna die. Show you a traitor to your own race. Little turd. Who do you think you are? You're not even the one I'm after. My horse, man! Bastards! Hate you all! Where's the other one? There were 3 of you losers. There you are. Wait, no? Where's the other one? There's the carrier. Give me the dwarven tube, you loser. I mean, these are worth a decent amount, and they only weigh 3, so I think I'll take them. And the helmet only weighs 1 and is worth 2,000 as well. We'll take it too. Now I gotta walk! God darn it. Oh well. Let's run. Ah, man. I like that horse. What up, Trevor? How's it going? Reed as well? Yes, I am. You're 100% right. Damn. Dude hurts. Anyway, where were we? Better refill my thing. I've never had a weapon that's this strong, but also this easy to, like, run out of power. It's kind of crazy. Normally, you get a few shots out of it. We are going through charge like nobody's business. Alright. Can't believe we lost our horse. We didn't even have it, like, what, a couple of days? Need that horse armor. If you know, you know. Now what? A boar? Really? Was it worth it, boar? Everything wants to kill me around here. Drop it. Said drop it. What was that? Ooh, in the face. Get wrecked. Alright. That should be all of them. Okay, we should be able to fix the orrery now. Where'd the other one go? Alright, nothing. Okay, well, let's fast travel back to the Arcane University. You think Spartan didn't know he needed this game? Dude, I didn't. And I didn't even know it was
All's
getting...
quiet, eh? Times like this, I think the thieves are all away on holiday. Remember that Argonian? The one from yesterday? Little bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down.
Little bugger pulled a knife on me today. I had to put him down. What the hell?
How are you today?
The conversations that you overhear in this game between the AI is
Have
hilarious,
you been
too.
to the Dark Fissure yet?
I have
careful.
not, sorry. I
You
needed to
have
talk to
them?
you.
The items I requested?
Yep. Alright, I guess... should give her a day to make the necessary repairs. Okay. So it is currently 10:43, so let's just rest for 24 hours. You transferred the stream to your laptop. You have your food. Time to watch some Oblivion. Well, I appreciate it, Jess. Glad you're enjoying as well. Alright, so we have officially fixed the Orrery. Let's go check it out. Oh, it looks so cool!
Greetings, Conjurer.
Greetings. Oh, it's so cool, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful!
Greetings, Conjurer. A pleasure to speak with you. Take care.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in here other than just enjoying the look of this place. I receive a new power from the Orrery. Really? What did I get? Okay, so it's not that, so it must be an actual, like, spell. Ancestor Guardian. Did anybody see what the actual spell was? I missed it. Not noticing anything different. Gates of Aetherius. This has to be it. I don't remember this spell. So it can only be used once a day. Fortifies magic and resist magic on ourselves. Okay. It's kind of cool. But it only works for 120 seconds. That's got to be it, though. Because that's the only one that I don't recognize. Everything else I recognize. Okay. Alright, I guess that's the thing. Alright, let's go back inside. I don't think I have to talk to her anymore, right? I already have the Orrery's power. This is really cool, though. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing it like this, with the stars and everything all around, it's so cool.
I hope I can help. I've heard things, to be sure. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed?
Yep.
Good day.
Okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's just the inner workings, huh? It's kind of cool. Alright, let's go. What up, YOLO? How's it going? Appreciate you dropping in as well. Alright, so now that we're done with that, I suppose the next thing would be to continue on the Mage's Guild stuff. So we need to go to the Dark Fissure. South of Cheydinhal. Alright, Cheydinhal. This is the Dark Fissure. I mean, we can go to the Vatican right there. I keep forgetting.
Hello,
I have to actually go out of the building. Alright. Travel to the Vatican. There's just Oblivion gates everywhere! They're trying to murder me! Okay, I wasn't tracking the quest apparently. But I am now. Alright. I'm being attacked, I know. Okay, I don't think they can follow me. We should be good. Just run up the hill. Okay, we're going to the Dark Fissure. The altar is empty. We have not a good sign. I should be on the lookout for heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Okay, well, do I just wait? Like, if I just wait here, it's currently 6 p.m. So if we wait, it'll be 12 p.m., right? So it's essentially midnight. Okay, any heavenly lights? Should I go inside? Maybe we go inside. Doesn't say to go inside, but... Hello, Anchorite. well, we found a note called a handwritten note. To the anchorites, place your your grand soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. Need to get this information. Okay. Ow! Oh, crap. Yep, we just leave now. I think that's fair. I forgot to charge my freaking staff. Wabbajack? Yeah. The Wabbajack is from the Shivering Isles DLC. It's what you get from Sheogorath. Ow. There's no enemies nearby. Chill. Oh, never mind. There is definitely an enemy nearby. Don't chill. I gotta fix some charge. Take your ancient ghost and shove it up your ass. Where'd he go? Alright, now that that's gone, let me go ahead and try to fast travel, shall we? What up, Dr. Van Gelder? Appreciate you dropping in as well. Jess is getting the deluxe edition. Nice. It's currently 6 a.m., so I guess we gotta wait 3 hours.
Hello, Conjurer. Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet?
I have.
So you saw, then? The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths.
Yep.
I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well.
Thank you.
You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations.
Call me the Dark Magician. Alright, what else you
Seek
got?
out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Alright.
Bye.
Time to start talking to Traven.
Well met.
Well met.
Not every
Isn't
day
the
that the
Guild
Archmage
Traven
asks you to
nice
come
shot?
by.
I've never shot
Hello.
there, but I know she carries...
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think?
Sounds-
Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
Okay, sure. Let me see what you
Are
got.
you prepared to begin?
I am.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Okay, you have somebody on the inside?
Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here.
If I wasn't on stream, would I be talking to the AI like this? Probably. I don't put on an act for y'all. I just do me. Like, I just play myself. That's just the way it is. Alright, who is this informant?
Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Alright.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
Alright.
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
I will do my best.
Thank you. I shall await your return. Make haste. Lucianus is in danger.
Hi there.
You guys heard it here first. We got a job to do, folks. Save the snitch, right? Alright, so it looks like we're going down here. Which is fine, because we're not actually that far. Oh, crap. I guess we're going this way. Should be able to jump off the bridge and go that direction. Get there as quick as possible. I would get there a little bit faster if I had a horse. No, can't have nice things around here. Time I have something nice, I gotta get it killed. Alright, so we're headed out to the right. Just gotta turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely. Turn around. Whee! Sploosh. Anybody else doing high dives in their Oblivion Remastered playthrough? Probably not. Everybody's probably playing it real safe. But I'm a super powered mage. I don't have to worry about playing it safe. I can't die. Oh god. I didn't mean it! Oh, you're... Get out of here, bud crab. Eat your legs. Really? A goblin? Archer? Really? Ow! Rude. Drop it! I think they heard me say that I didn't have to worry about getting hurt. And, was I wrong? What is wrong with you? Okay, I'm terrible. Berserker, huh? If I was that weak, I'd go berserk too. Oh look, Nerd Root. Mine. Oh, have we already gotten this one? Really? But why? Why did you do that? You could have just minded your own business. It would have been fine. Hyacinth. No. Okay. Wait, is there another? Mud crab! Go back to your home! You're going to die! What do you think is about to happen to you? I'm gonna steam cook you right here. Flash fry. Blam! See how that works? I warned you. Back off. Oh, you have got to be joking. Alright. You think you're tough? Feel tough now?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
No, you're supposed to die. Told you. I'm an impressive mage, and you're pissing me off. Alright, let me recharge my staff again. Alright. Where am I going? I'm going this way. What up, 200-pound gorilla? Crappy meat plow, good to see you as well. Fox die, good to see you. Oh, I could buy another horse. But I'd feel bad when it died. So I'm not buying another horse. I'll run on foot. Because I don't want to watch another horse die. And the fact that I was directly responsible for the last horse dying just shows that I shouldn't have one. What is that? That looks new. Never mind, it's just a bush. It's so pretty in here, man. This game is so freaking pretty. Alright, we're gonna scale this cliff. Perfect. So soothing, this game. The music while you're just running. What the heck do you want? Big fella, back the f off right now. What's wrong with you, ogre? Am I gonna take your teeth? I'm taking your teeth. Also, I could take your jumbo potatoes, but I'm not going to. Sorry. But he did have it coming to him. He was coming at me. You know, he was looking like Shrek, telling me, get out of his swamp. Another Oblivion Gate. Dude, these things are taking over. I'm going to have to get back on the main quest soon. I feel like the world's getting taken over by Oblivion Gates while I'm running around trying to become the Archmage. Uh-oh. Are you a good guy? Explain yourself.
You? What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Fifth Rocker, Battle Mage, sent by the Council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
I was sent here.
Has the Council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
Dude, don't. Buddy, chill. You're gonna get killed. You can't just go running in like a crazy person. I don't care if you're a battle mage or not. You're gonna end up dead. Oh, yep. And that's why you don't go running straight in. I tried to warn him. You guys heard it. Like, what am I supposed to do? No. Bad. Bad. Bad ghost. Wonder if I can kind of, like, get close enough to, like, loot his body. Take all. Alright. What did he have on him? Like, I feel like he would have had some good stuff. Battle Medic's Cuirass. Okay, I think we already had that. Boots of the Still Runner. Already had that. Mage's Helmet. Fortified Magicka on Self. Yeah, I think we'll throw that one on there. Why not? Ooh, look at our fancy helmet. Yes. I mean, we don't need the Robe of the Apprentice anymore, so we can drop that. Currently wearing the Robe of the Conjurer. We don't need steel boots. We don't need steel cuirass. We don't need steel gauntlets, and we don't need steel greaves. So, yeah, I think that's good. We are getting kind of heavy again. But that's fine. Did we pick up anything else? I don't think so. Alright. Let me make sure that we just keep... I gotta keep my staff full just in case. Alright. When it comes down, we're jumping through. Alright, we're good. What is this? Darkest Darkness. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we're gonna be sneaking here.
Hello? Who's there?
Right in the face hole. Sorry, brother. You were a little slow on the draw. This is tense. Hello? Uh-huh. Are you good guy or bad guy? You look like bad guy, but I know there's another guy in here that could be a good guy. Okay, you're a bad guy. Got it. That took way more shots than it should have. Who said that? Worried about these guys. Alright, let's go ahead and recharge. This freaking staff is the only thing standing between me and certain death.
Hello? Who's there? Huh?
Nobody.
Hello? Who's
How do
there?
you pick that moment to move? Literally, could not have tried... Like, what are the odds? The moment I go to pull the trigger, she just decides to move. Rigged, I tell you. Rigged. Yeah, not a whole lot that these guys are carrying. Ow. By the way, did I mention that magic hurts me a lot? Magic is really dangerous for me. So I gotta be real careful. Are you good guy or bad guy? You look like a bad guy.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. But one does not cross the Order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the Master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Should have chosen your words more carefully, lady. You had your chance, you ran your mouth, and that's what you had to do. Idiot. Yeah, this is no good. Alright, let's go ahead and recharge. You guys know the deal. Woo! One-shotted. Let's go. Oh, it's those freaking motion tracking turrets. The motion tracking turrets of sadness. We gotta be careful with those. Also saw some more bad guys over there.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Hello. You should have kept your mouth shut.
Die, cur!
Ow. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm sorry. I got one more shot. Don't miss. Oh, I don't have any more shots. Run! Alright. Hurry up. Heal, or repair. Come on. Turn around. Zap the mother trucker. Got him. Whew. That was a little bit closer than it probably should have been. Water walking. I feel like all these, like, water walking things are trying to tell me something. Am I gonna need to walk on water? I've seen a lot of stuff that has water walking on it. Oh, I don't want to do petty. I want to use the greater soul gem. I don't need the potion of sorcery, remember? We have like 100 and some odd strong potion, or yeah, strong potions of sorcery. See? We have 177 healing and sorcery potions. So we're good. Just in case. Hello. Nice shot. Gotta get those crits. What the? He literally moved at the worst possible time. Okay, I'm bad at this. This is kind of creepy. Not gonna lie, shield wall. We'll take that. That's a new spell tome. Okay, let's wait for him to stop again. They'll stop, and when they do, zap him right in the head. Oh, they took it? You're not... Stop running! You're supposed to stand there and die! Also, they had a glass mace. Kind of sick. Let's go ahead and Recharge again. Sorry, Musianus, but I went ahead and put you out of your misery. Okay. Doesn't have anything to identify him, apparently. Poor guy. A fate worse than death, but I went ahead and dropped him, so they don't have to worry about it no more. Alright, do I go that way to get out of here? I feel like I do. Wait, what? If I open the cage in front of me, there's a Valara stone? What the heck is a Valara stone? What's in here? Gold? Are you saying this cage? Varla stone. Raised remotely. Well, how do we do that? We've got those things over there. Okay, we've got some pillars. It's trying to zap. Battle Axe of Voltage. Boy, that's heavy. Soul Trap on strike and shock damage on strike. I mean, it's not a particularly powerful weapon, but it does Soul Trap, which is pretty cool. And we got a Grand Soul Gem. I think we'll take that. As much as I would love to grab this, it doesn't actually make any sense for us. It's not all that worth, even if it is really cool. I mean, let's look at this thing. Look at that thing. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sick. It's like an elven axe. Alright, so let's try to solve this puzzle, shall we? So there seems to be stairs that go down into the water. So I don't know if I need to do some water breathing. Whoops. Wrong thing. What's that? Oh, there is a button. I knew it. Okay, well that gets us one. And I'm assuming the same thing on this side. Yep. Okay, probably didn't need water breathing. Those are nice. Those are worth a lot of money. Alright, well, now we can leave. Oh. Hi. You should have been a little bit sneakier with your trying to jump me. Okay, this is terrifying. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't like that. That's usually how I get crushed. Oh, I remember this place. Look at his shiny armor on the ground. Like, you gotta admit, the steel armor does look really good. But yeah, we're out of here. Like, they had one job. Don't run straight in like a lunatic. And yet they ran straight in like a lunatic. Alright, so, there are apparently enemies nearby. But we should be able to fast travel, hopefully. Take a look at them. They are quite handy. Okay. So what are they exactly? I forget what the Varla stones are. It says destroyed on use. But what does it do? It doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, it literally tells me nothing.
Fellow Magister.
Archmage.
Hello there. What news of your task?
Your bad
face
news.
Looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
No.
What a horrible fate.
Yep.
I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost.
Well, the
I
last...
thank you for trying to save him.
You gotta talk to your battle mages. Their tactics suck. First of all, 2 people tried to use me as bait, and they were nowhere near me when I got attacked. And now the guy just turns around, runs straight into the thing like he's crazy, and gets crushed. Alright? You need to talk to your battle mages and be like, hey, we need to chill. Use your brains once in a while, folks. Okay? Just want to let you know. You got any more tasks?
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus.
Oh,
Take
yes.
care.
I should speak to Raminus Polus about my advancement. Yeah, we gotta recharge our weapon here real quick. Okay. Like Welkin stones, you can recharge magicka and use them for enchanted items. Oh, okay. Sick. Alright, so it is currently 8:44 p.m., so we gotta rest like 13 hours.
How are you?
Hi.
Good day.
I'd like to talk about your extended car warranty.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock.
Ooh, I'm a
and
Warlock.
are freely able to access the council chamber.
Nice. You got...
Your tasks now come direct.
Okay.
Take care.
Well, I am no longer under Raminus. Now we talk only to the Archmage.
Do you know Morrow Rufus?
Hello.
He's been...
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you.
Sounds like my kind of task.
Are you prepared to begin?
I am.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately.
Okay, will do.
specialized?
Count
I've heard it's the
Hasseldor
best
awaits
light
your
armor
arrival.
in the...
Alright, looks like we're going back to the vampire's lair. Alright, let's go to the marketplace first. I know he said visit him immediately, but we need to offload some stuff. I feel like we're holding on to way too much crap.
You have my ear, citizen.
It's not my favorite place, but if I'm really hungry, it'll do.
Alright, the three brothers should be here. Talk to them, and we can offload some of this stuff. Hello.
May I?
Yeah.
What can I interest you in?
I'd like to sell some stuff, if you don't mind. Weapons? I mean, I'll sell these arrows that I don't need.
That seems a fair price.
The Mage's Staff of Frost, as cute as it is, isn't really worth holding on to. Do we hold on to... It's only 10 pounds. We'll hold on to it for now. Battle Medic's Cuirass, though. Fortify health on stealth. I mean, we're never going to use this. We are actually never going to use this. So I think we get rid of this. We got Elvis's outfit here. Blue suede shoes and blue velvet outfit. Boots of the Silt Runner, sorry. We are going to keep one of these. We'll sell the other. Mage's helmet we're going to hold on to. We'll get rid of the red velvet blouse and red garment.
You got a great deal there.
Okay. Is there anything in here that we need to get rid of? I don't think so. I think we're holding on to all this stuff for a reason. Just in case. I know the Minotaur's horn is kind of heavy, but should be fine. Okay, anything in here that weighs kind of a lot? The books.
Thank you. Come again.
Alright.
Take care.
Let's read the books before I forget. So the Greater Dispel Tome. Yep, add it to the list. Alright, so now that we've read those, we have other books. Oh, the shield wall. There it is. Alright, so now we can sell those. That'll get some of that crap out of our inventory.
May I? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested in you taking some of my crap. So this can be sold.
That's a fair deal.
Oh, the shield wall tome. That was the other one. Right.
A fine transaction.
All right.
Thank you for your bit.
No, thank you. So you're saying that we can use the Varla stones as, like, recharging, huh? Well, we will definitely test that out.
Good to see you.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago.
Like, if I just zap random spot,
Three of them are nice folks.
I'll just zap up into the air so I don't accidentally zap somebody.
So I've heard.
I'm going to drain it all the way.
From the other parts of Tamriel. I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the
That way we can see exactly how much we get back from a Varla stone.
has become a much more dangerous
Okay.
place.
Open this. Take this out of there. That's fine. Let's go into search. go over here. We should be able to use the Varla Stone. How heavy are they, by the way? Something I probably ought to look into before I go too crazy. So, Welkin Stones weigh 1. The Varla Stones also weigh 1. So, probably don't want to make a gajillion of these. Because that's 100 pounds if we get 100 of them. So if we put one of those in... Actually, before we even dupe it, let's check our inventory. Like, before we even dupe it, make sure that that's what it does. Okay, so it just straight up does right out the gate. And it's a full charge. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, in that case, let me research. Let me go in here. How many of these do we want? Feel like we're going to have a lot of them. I mean, they sell for a good amount, too. Right, that's the other thing. Alright, well, let's just... hide details, please. Alright, here we go. And... boop! Perfect. Now we have a gajillion of them. And by a gajillion, I mean we have 177 of them. What up, Capri? Good to see you. Check your...
May I help you?
Yeah, I would like to barter.
What can I interest you?
I'm gonna sell you some very expensive things. Hope you don't mind. I have some Varla stones that you might be interested in buying. Can I sell you, let's see, 600, so we can sell like 3 of these? At a time? $1,806 gold, yep. Yeah, we are very overweight now. Probably should have thought of that. It's going to take a while to sell these off, too.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Well, aren't I just lucky then, huh?
That's more than I'd usually pay. You've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain.
Probably shouldn't have made this many. Feel like we're gonna have more gold than we know what to do with. Because these are
That's more than I'd usually pay.
very expensive.
You drive a hard bargain. You got a great deal there. That seems a fair price.
At least that'll save us time when it comes to recharging things. Alright, so... negotiation, bargaining, dickering, haggling. They're all means to an end. getting the best price for your goods. You now always get the best price possible when buying and selling. Merchants now offer you the best items at their disposal. Awesome. So we have mastered Mercantile.
I can't do that.
Oh god. Now we can only sell one at a time. Or two at a time, I mean. At least we don't have to haggle no more.
An excellent bargain.
Still overweight,
Drive
though.
a hard bargain. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. A fine transaction. That's a good deal. That's a fair deal.
We have so much money now.
Great deal there.
I'm still overweight, though. We're dropping 2 pounds at a time.
Great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Alright, we're technically underweight now. The thing is, now we should be able to get rid of some of our other... Okay, we have 176 petty soul gems. Let's get rid of those. Okay, apparently I gotta wait.
An excellent bargain. You got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay. Same thing here. Oh god.
You got a great deal there.
Just trying to get rid of as much weight as we can.
You got a great deal there. got a great deal there. That's more than I'd usually pay. You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright, is there anything else that we're carrying a gajillion of that's going to cost us? I don't think so. We're well under our weight now. Okay, I think we're good.
A pleasure to serve you. Blasted thief. I hope...
Oh. I was going to say, I'm not a thief, you little bastard.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Alright, what do you have? Anything? No, you've got nothing, as usual. Light on self. Resist disease, resist poison, and drain speed. Interesting.
Take care.
Alright, where's your brothers at? Aren't there supposed to be 3 brothers? Because they can only... You can only sell as many as, they can afford. So he only had 2,000 gold. So we had to sell for under 2,000. Get who else we wanted to talk to. That's the feed bag.
Without question.
Goods in the
Have
land
you heard
of the
about
Ulster.
Kvatch?
Yeah, let's go over here.
Powerful wizards.
We've got the stabs. I do want to look at his stabs. See if we can find anything really good. This is where we got the big staff that we currently have, I believe.
I hope I can help.
And that wasn't even his best, so let's see what you got.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
I would like a staff. You got a greater staff of open. So open hard lock on target. I don't really need that. Yep, doesn't seem like anything that I need. Unfortunate. Yep.
Farewell.
Never mind. You let me down. I was hoping I would get something a little better. Alright, who else we got? Edgar's discount spells. Do you got anything good in here? Edgar? Anything new?
What can I... Let's do business.
Absorb. Burning Touch. Fortify Fatigue. Fortify Magicka. Snowball. Yeah. Not really anything that we need.
You too.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't know if it's a bug or if they purposely did that for people like me who like to sell or dupe things and then sell everything. But yeah, it's definitely nice. I will say that. Divine Elegance, what you got over here? No, that was that way from the beginning. It has nothing to do with me becoming a merchant god.
You've come to divine elegance because you care about what you wear.
Something like
And
that.
Palaneria has what you want. Or no.
Okay. Well, let me see what you got. You know what? I'll
I would
invest.
gladly...
There you go.
Have a look at my
What do you got?
wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Anything enchanted? Ooh, Quicksilver boots. What have we got? Fortify agility, speed, drain heavy armor, and drain light armor. Oh, that's unfortunate. I would love to have fortify agility and speed, but I don't want the debuffs. I think we do go with them, though. Yep. I think we do. Let's grab those.
Deal.
Alright, in that case, since you're going to give me those, I don't need these blue suede shoes. So we're going to get rid of those. I'm getting rid of the blue velvet outfit, too. We don't need it. Huntsman moccasin. We'll keep the water walking boots. Both of these are water walking. So we don't need... This one is heavier, so we'll get rid of that. And we get more money out of it. Perfect. And then what was the other ones that we just got? Oh, the Quicksilver boots are now ours. So we can sell these Orcish boots.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. They always seem so happy when I leave. I don't know why. Alright, let's put the Quicksilver boots on. Our light armor and heavy armor is being drained slightly, but honestly, for the extra movement speed, I'll take it. Alright, let's go over here. I don't need shields, but I do want to check out what they have. I don't use shields, but you never know. What do you got, Mr.
Stonewall shields.
I'm going to
I would
invest.
gladly.
There you go. I'm officially invested.
If I can't fix it, it ain't broke.
We'll have you go ahead and repair my armor.
Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
All right. What do you got? You don't have weapons. You lied. You said you had armor and weapons. Okay, Shield of Elsewhere. Light on self for 10 feet. That's all you got? Oh, Tower of the Nine. Hello. Shield on self, fortify block, fortify heavy armor, and drain light armor. I mean, that would be great. What's it look like? Oh, it looks terrible. Looks like an old shield. It's been beat up real bad. It's pretty cool, though.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. Yeah. But welcome to the stream, K-Day. Hope you're enjoying. Alright. Let's go back this direction. Let's go to the Copious Coin Purse. I forget if he actually has anything. I think he's just a general goods, isn't he? I don't think he actually has, like, weapons and stuff.
Welcome to the... What? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Syria.
Yeah, Elven Arrows. That's whatever. Wait. Fortify Speechcraft, Personality, and Mercantile. I mean, that's not bad. We don't need them, but that's not bad. Interesting.
Goodbye. Please,
I appreciate it.
again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't need to use a torch or magicka, but the other downside is everybody can see the light. So when you want to sneak, it's a bad thing. You know what I mean? So you don't always want light.
What can I do?
All right, let's go
I offer
barter
the
here. What do you
finest
got?
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
That battle axe of hatred, man. I mean, it's not as cool as it once was. Now that we've seen what we've seen. It's still pretty awesome, though. Yeah. Unfortunate. Bye. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Feel like we need to go continue our mission. Let's do it. We're going to Castle Skingrad. Wait. I think I just need to go straight in.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please.
Hail.
Good to see you.
If I were in the Mage's Guild, I think I'd study mysticism. Duja was telling me a bit about it, and it sounds interesting.
Mysticism? Seems interesting, but not particularly useful.
Good day.
You too.
It's the dining hall.
Hello!
Hello! Are you actually going to, tell him?
Yes. Concerning this, I can only... Good day.
Am I supposed to follow her? Probably.
How do you do?
Doing good. She's not in a hurry, is she? Okay. Not allowed to go into the Lord's Manor, apparently. Do I just wait outside, or am I gonna go inside? Guess we'll just go back into the county hall here.
Blade and bone, speak to me.
If you're looking to learn a bit about conjuration, Salinas Vacinus is a good person to talk to.
I'm here. I'm
I
waiting.
don't want to learn how to conjure things. I want to learn how to get rid
Oh.
of things.
So long.
You too.
She's back.
The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
Okay. Fair enough.
Questions?
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual.
No, I don't have a house yet.
Goodbye. It's you. Hi.
It's me. Hi.
The Count is on his way.
You said that. Oh, I think here he comes. I'd meet you at the top of the stairs, but she said to stay here and be patient. Lol.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The
Okay.
information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear.
Okay. Information.
I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted.
Well, thank
Consider
you.
the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, Mage. There is a
Shocker.
small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all.
I think this is the part where I gotta go fight vampires in their hidey hole. If I remember correctly. This is the part where we could potentially end up as a vampire. So we gotta be careful. Okay? What's the
It
problem?
is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved.
Fair.
A nest of vampires has
Yep.
sprung up in the Bloodcrust Caverns,
That's what I thought.
southeast of the town.
Man, I love how I still
They're a
remember this
threat to
after
the
20
town
years.
and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know.
Fair enough.
What do you wish to know about?
Where
The
is
cavern is a short distance east of the castle. Far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully.
it? Okay.
I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind.
Just ask.
This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have, or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts, and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another.
All right.
Very well. I shall await your return.
We are going to go hunting vampires. Before the vampire hunters get them. Yeah, I don't have a house yet, no. I haven't decided where I want to have a house yet. Anyway. Where are we going? Bloodcrust Caverns, not that far away. Okay. Fair enough. Let's run down the hill. Oh god. It's a bit of a drop. Go this way. Still a bit of a drop. Am I going the right way? I feel like I am. Apparently I'm not. I need to go the other way. Yeah, I haven't figured out which place I want to, like, have a house in yet.
You have my ear, citizen.
All right. Now, the real question is, if we are going to do this, can we put our stone whatchamacallit, our whatever, on a list, or on one of our things? So we have the Varla stones. Can we put it in a shortcut? Oh, we totally can. Oh, that's great. Fantastic, even. So now I can use that on the fly, without having to go into a menu. Alright. Are you guys bad guys? I don't want to hurt you if I don't have to. You drew your sword. Yep. Alright, so gonna assume that everybody here is bad. Anything good? I guess I'll grab one of your vampire dusts.
It's been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Shh.
Take care.
You too.
We're hunting vampires.
Hi there.
I saw a wraith once. It threw a...
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Got him. That is a big old mushroom, man. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. We're just gonna murder everybody in this cave. Hi.
There!
Why'd you have to yell? Okay. Oh, that's so good. Anybody else? I do want to be a vampire at this moment. Glass mace, huh? Hey, did you have gold? No, it was cogs. Okay. Don't see anything. Just want to double check.
Thanks for asking.
On Citadel's northern border is the sparsely populated mountain wilderness called the Vallis Mountains.
I've heard others say the same.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
I mean, these guys seem like normal enough people.
Nothing I'd like to talk
It's a
about.
shame that I end up having to murder them all.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
They say that slavery has been abolished.
If you've done good deeds, the Nine will bless you and cure diseases when you visit their ways. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Syria.
I hear you.
The fighters...
So far, they don't really have a whole lot. Ooh. Hello? Warhammer of the Dynamo. Shock damage on strike and soul trap on strike.
Guild is recruiting again.
Pretty awesome.
Not a bad way to make some...
I've heard others say the same.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark
Who's there?
Brotherhood comes to you in your
Nobody.
sleep.
Nobody
It's
is
how
here.
they recruit new members. Huh?
Alright. I have disposed of the vampires. It doesn't feel like I did the right thing, I'll be real honest. Most of these guys seem like they were okay enough. Feel like I was kind of a jerk here. But they were just carrying on about their days. They weren't evil sounding. We just kind of walked in and ruined their day. Better keep it just in case. I know it says that I killed them all. But you can never be too sure. Okay, so we just leave through this. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Had the stream on while doing stuff on the computer. Nice. Well, I appreciate it, Aaron. Also, didn't realize that we were out of energy. Alright, so now we headed back to the castle? Or do we have to wait? Do I have to deal with the vampires too? Oh, brother. Okay, well. I guess I gotta deal with the vampire hunters as well. We'll travel to the Skingrad East Gate. They seem to be in town. Hello.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Yeah, I don't have any stolen goods, so I'll pay you the gold.
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
Oh, brother. I guess it was a matter of time. I needed to pay off that bounty anyway. It was only 40 credits. Or 40 gold. Alright, there's somebody nearby that we gotta find first. So I guess we'll go deal with him. Hello! I hear you're a vampire hunter.
Erador says I ain't supposed to chat with people in town.
Sorry.
Alright, well...
Erador.
Where's Erador? Am I supposed to kill this man? Let me see if I can find the rest of them. I don't want to just strike a man down because, you know, reasons.
I'm listening.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Who's who? Okay, neither of you guys. Got it. You're both just regular Skingrad guards. That's fine. Are you Erador? No, you're Shamar.
I'm busy. You got business to discuss, you talk
to... Could you be more specific as to where I can find this Erador fella? It's gonna be the last guy I go to, guarantee it.
Have mercy. Just one me children. Thank you, kind lady.
Yep, no problem.
Blessings of Stendhal.
Where on earth? You. Erador, thank you. Hello.
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on official business and wish no harm. Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about what my men and I are doing here in town, right?
Yes, that's right.
You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad safe. We're here to help. If you have seen anything unusual, particularly anything implying the presence of the undead here in town, please report it at once.
I have information for
All I care
you.
about is where the vampires are hiding. I know they're here somewhere. You know where they're holed up?
They're already dead.
And what? I'm supposed to take your word for it? Sorry, friend, but I'll need some sort of proof. You got any proof?
I got some vampire dust.
Well, maybe you're not lying after all. If they're gone, then there's no point in hanging around here. Damned amateurs. You people should leave it to the professionals.
Alright, get out of here. Be gone.
Well met.
Alright, now we should be able to go back to the castle. Always the last place you look. I know, right? If it's the last guy you go to, then go to him first. Yeah, that's not how that works. Wouldn't that be interesting if that was the way it worked? Oh, brother. Don't tell me I can't, like, actually go in here and find him. God darn it. Alright, well, I guess I gotta wait about 12 hours again. Also, I am gonna have to end this stream pretty soon. My dad is supposed to be, coming in at some point in the near future. Hello.
Hello.
I need to speak with the Count.
You have completed your tasks for the Count, have you not?
Yes, please do the thing. I really wish you didn't have to take 6 minutes to walk all the way up there, talk to him, to him walk all the way back out here. Like, if they could just, like, I don't know, make me turn around and then he just appears, that would be great. Just saying. Also, you're the dude with the house, right?
Go ahead, please.
Can I persuade you by chance?
Yes.
Yes. You seem to like jokes.
Yeah, I get it.
I admire you.
Really now? You're
Yeah.
such a charmer.
Do you like to boast? I'll boast.
Blah, 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 what a bore.
Sorry.
You're wasting your breath. I'm not impressed.
And then impressed.
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this?
I ask you, do you
Make it
like
quick.
money?
See? Was that hard?
Well,
Look, I like you, but not enough to tell you that.
I just paid you a lot of money, you little turd.
Tell me more. Bye.
Screw you. Now, where's the goddarn count? Get your butt out here. Oh, Lord have mercy. I do look at the facial features to see what works, but the problem is they always make you, like, backtrack. Like, you gotta use all four eventually. Like, you can't exit it. I understand that, like, when you use it to make them...
Greetings to you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on! What up, JD? How's it going? Do I think you'll pass? I mean, sure. If you studied and you did your part, then sure.
How are you?
I do like the like fire aesthetic in here. Hello, will the Count be out shortly?
The Count is on his way. Please remain here and be patient.
I will, thank you.
How goes it?
I can skip a turn so I lose less each time?
Is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you.
Yes. It is done.
The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory.
Nice.
I don't mean to gossip, but he is more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric.
Okay.
Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either.
Okay, well, I appreciate you.
He is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
Will do. Thank you for the information, sir. All right, so it looks like we're going to have a fight on our hands soon enough. If I had to guess.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Y'all are kind of crazy. Y'all are kind of crazy.
What is it?
How delightful. Welcome.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. I'm
How
not here
fairly,
for
friend.
either of you weirdos.
What news from Skingrad?
I'm here for you.
I assume you've spoken to Count Hasseldor?
I have some bad news. Do you know the name Mannimarco?
What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed.
Yes.
I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives.
Okay.
My attention is focused on the Council right now. I will need you soon enough. I need more time.
Fair enough. I'm leaving. What's wrong with this dude's eyebrows?
Well met.
A pleasure. You do not yet qualify.
Okay, I don't qualify. Ain't that a
You
thing?
too.
All right. I think we're gonna go try to find a place to sleep. That way we can level up.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
I am. See you later. Living quarters. Nope, that's the Mystic Archives. Living quarters. There we go. Should be able to find a bed in here to sleep in. Look, beds. We're gonna sleep and level up. All right. And then we should have 2 points left to spend. Let's go personality. Okay, we can level up again. These are all those points that we saved up. We have maxed out intelligence and willpower, which is nice. Okay, we'll do that, and then do that, and do that. Okay, so that's our level ups. We are officially a level 16. So very nice. Our fatigue is 333. Our health is still at only 139. Our magicka, though, is 328. If we look at our skills, you can see we do have a few debuffs, so we're not quite as good on willpower and endurance and strength as it looked. But everything else, I mean, we're doing really well. We're at a 66, so we are almost getting to the expert rank soon enough for destruction. We really need to do some more. We have maxed out our mercantile. You can see we really got to do some more work. But yeah, it just takes forever. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I am expecting my dad to be coming. So I do appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed another stream. I thought this would be a little bit longer, but I forgot I was supposed to be waiting for my dad. So yeah, sorry about that. But if you like what we're doing and you want to see more Oblivion, just stay tuned. I'm probably going to be back at some point if I don't pass out. But I appreciate you guys. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.